Okay, now moving on to the knee assessment. I'm going to go ahead and assess the right knee just so you can better see. But basically, I'm going to take it into full extension and then just a little bit of pressure to see if I have any movement whatsoever. And I do have movement on both sides. So now I'm going to go ahead and have him flip over for me. And so now assessing the left knee, I'm going to first find his medial condyle. Okay, is there any way you can lower that knee at all? No, not really?
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll worry. Alright, so now assessing the medial condyle. Okay, you can put your leg back up. Just wanted to show you where I was at with that. I'm going to take and cross, make a hand, cross my fingers in line, make my knuckles parallel like that. And then I'm going to take my left leg and put it up next. And then I'm going to do the snap or wrist extension. Go ahead and adjust that. Now I'm going to do the lateral condyle. You can give the audience a view there. Alright, you can kind of see him on his lateral condyle right here. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing. About 70 pounds of pressure. And probably shouldn't have done it so many times. Just do one wrist snap. Those other ones were just practice. And make the adjustment. There we go. Okay. And now, if I wanted to do an alternate knee, bring it up right here. And I take my medial hand and do tissue slack, lateral to medial, making sure that my medial hand is on his medial condyle, and taking my lateral hand, crossing it over, making sure it's a little bit more than 90, and then pull. On the other side, I'm going to take it lateral to medial, tissue slack, same thing, so pull. And then for the posterior knee, I'm going to take, starting with the medial condyle, take tissue slack, lateral or medial to lateral, and a little bit, and pull. And then now working to the left side, I'm going to go lateral, or medial to lateral this time. Taking it 90 degrees, pull. Okay. Now that I've done those 6 things, I'm going to have him assess the hip. So go ahead and flip over for me. So I'm going to come on this side of him. I'm going to go ahead and raise your up. Okay, I'm going to try to push down on you, resist. Okay, it's grade 4. Weakling. Alright, so now that he's weak, I'm going to go ahead and do the adjustment. So right about there. Come up on him like this. And okay. Reassess. Go ahead and press. Go ahead and press. Badass adjuster. Alright. Now I'm going to start moving on to some of the alternates. So I'm going to start with the great toe. So I'm going to go ahead and readjust the camera here. Okay. There we go. Basically what I want to do is I want to take my, take this off here. I'm going to take my right hand and medial hand, place it over his thumb. I'm going to take my other, or lateral hand and place it over my right thumb, like so, if you can see it, and then adjust. And then my other alternatives, I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do the tensor fascia test. So I'm going to take it out, and basically I'm going to come up here, press, okay, grade 4. Now I'm going to do posterior glide for the hip. Okay, feel a little subluxation there. So I'm going to give him a little adjustment. And now I'm going to access the hip rotation. So I'm going to take it in again, the camera. It's hard to see. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to bring it to 90 degrees. I'm going to come in and out like this, and then I'm going to accept, push his hip. Okay, and I'll show you the exact same thing I'm doing on the other side, so you can see. I'm going to take it to 90 degrees on this side. I'm going to come in and under like this, and I'm going to press the hip where the greater trochanter is. And then that right there is for external. For internal, I'm going to do the same thing, except I'm going to come inward like this, hold his arm like that, and then I'm going to press like that. Okay, and that was for internal rotation. And then for the patella, I'm just going to take and assess it left, do lateral, I'm going to do medial, I'm going to do superior, I'm going to do inferior, and see how it moves. Okay, they all move about the same. And then for anterior talus, go ahead and flip over for me. In the prone, I'm going to take his knee and do it at a 90-degree angle, and then I'm basically going to take this part of my hand onto the talus, making sure that my thumbs are on the posterior part of his calcaneus, and then I want to pull and then thrust upwards. So there we go. And then for the other alternatives,